We've spent many years at looking at ways we can try and actually address the gaps in education in these really small towns.
You don't want your kids to be disadvantaged because you live rurally.
I think the best thing is just to try and think differently and to think outside the square.
One of the biggest challenges is the isolation and very small pockets of population vastly spread from one township to another. You're looking at somebody travelling 3 to 4 hours to do 1 hour's work, and it's just not feasible to do that. People won't fund that sort of travel. When we did look at all the small townships, in particular we noticed that Franz Joseph and Fox were the hardest two areas to reach. They were definitely missing out.
It can be quite isolating. There's nothing just for the kids, apart from the playgroup, which of course is quite unstructured.
We had a proven model that we've been running music and movement for preschool groups in our own town in Hokitika and in Greymouth. So instead of spending a lot of money and it not being economical by taking people from Hokitika out to the Grey Valley or down to South Westland, we decided to find champions in the community, people on the ground that we could train up.
It's great, yeah, really great. We ended up getting a 2-year grant through lotteries. And we've found absolutely fantastic community champions. They're just awesome and they've just really led it.
I'm Marge and I do the music group in Franz Joseph, and this is Mira. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I started at the playgroup, there was a playgroup twice a week. Not a strict structure or anything like that. We just came as parents and the kids played. As soon as I met Desma and we started talking about music group, we started getting a structure on the days that we had music group and sitting the kids down and doing stories and doing the instruments and getting all the activities out.
How many ducks have we got now, Dallas?
People do come to playgroup because there's music here now, whereas they may not have before.
It gives them something to look forward to. They learn the songs, they learn the actions. They're going to playgroup for an activity rather than just turning up and messing around.
So we're actually working with 11 playgroups in total, up the Grey Valley and down to South Westland, as far as Haast.
The big difference it's made is connecting people, connecting families, providing opportunities for the young children and providing opportunities for the parents.
Everyone's very enthusiastic about it. We've got a toy library starting as well through WestREAP hopefully, so yeah, things like that. It'll all develop from here, it'll just get bigger and bigger.
It really is just supporting the communities and making sure that it continues. So I'll be looking at funding now for 2015, 2016.
We've been able to address the gaps in early childhood education in these communities, and then we can step back and let them carry on for themselves. Find people who actually live in the community who you can actually employ and support and develop, and the rest just happens from there. Dream the dream and it'll happen.